Ricky Rudd, one of the toughest of all time.
Will he make a move? He cannot do it. Ricky Rudd wins.
What an incredible story of courage and stamina here this afternoon.
It's a boyhood dream to be able to race here at Indianapolis. Never thought we'd be racing here. It's unbelievable.
The last win for Ricky Rudd, Martinsville, Virginia, September 1998, 89 races ago.
And look who's going to take advantage of that. Ricky Rudd down on the inside. Is he going to make it? Yes, he is.
He had the line getting out in that tunnel turn. He's going to take the lead through turn 2.
Boy, you get the advantage of sucking off of the cars in front of you, and around you go. And here he comes, smooth up off of turn 3. Slider back into 4th gear.
Well, he won practice. He killed it for the pole, and Ricky Rudd scores his 21st Winston Cup victory. The first time Rudd has ever won from the pole.
Here are the leaders. We go. Can Rudd pull off the pass here for the lead? I think he's got it. Rudd goes into the lead, passing Darrell Waltrip. He made a good, smooth, slick pass. Waltrip certainly won't give up. Here comes the shootout we've been talking about. The white flag is out. One more lap to go. Will it be Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott, or someone else that wins this race? Rusty will try to make a final move here. They come down through corner number 6 now. Rusty is going to have to make a move if he wins this race. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he can do it either. Ricky Rudd is too smooth. He has the line that he wants. He's using the racetrack to his advantage. He's going to slow it down. That turn, they bump. Here they come up the 7th corner. Who's going to win it? They're side by side. Rusty is well off the track. He cannot win it, and Ricky Rudd does. Unbelievable. We knew it was going to be that kind of a race when the green flag flew again.
I knew where he was going to make his run because he showed me a couple laps before that, and I just blocked his line, and he ran into my back bumper, turned me sideways, and he got in the dirt, tried to pass me on the outside. It was really something.
Oh, trouble. Ricky Rudd slamming toward the wall. Crashing, rolling over, side over side.
Battered and by his own admission not 100% physically, Rudd came back to finish 7th in the 500 last Sunday. Now he tackles Richmond.
I'm still not 100% right now, but I'm getting there, and it seems like each day I get a little bit stronger. The dizziness seems to bother me a little bit when I get in the corners, and the G-force gets to acting on me a little bit. But I've come a heck of a long way.
The kid who nearly lost it all at Daytona Beach 2 weeks ago. They said he would hurt worse in this race than he would hurt at Daytona because you take such a beating and jouncing on this track. Is clearing away for the final time around. The checkers are about to fall, and it is an upset. Ricky Rudd has won the Richmond 400.
Would you say they could call him one tough customer?
Oh, I guess they sure could. Ricky Rudd, one of the toughest of all time.
Let's explain what's going on inside the 10 car. Ricky tried a new helmet today, and early in the race, the cooling unit in the helmet, the fan and the cooling unit has frozen up, and it's a sealed system, so he can't get any air inside the helmet. He is basically inside that helmet suffocating. He says the heat is almost unbearable. He told Bill Engel, if you can find the driver, find someone. I've got to get out of this helmet. I can't breathe.
Can you imagine that on a day as hot as it is here today?
He has been fighting this since lap 45, and basically that is over 430 laps ago. He has hung on to this race car. How bad does he want to continue a streak that goes all the way back to 1983? Well, he is not talking to the crew, but Billy Engel, his crew chief, has asked NASCAR to have the paramedics standing by wherever he finishes. If he goes to victory lane, have him there. If he doesn't, wherever that car stops, get someone to Ricky Rudd right away.
Ricky Rudd wins the Napa Auto Care 500 at Martinsville. What an incredible story of courage and stamina here this afternoon in sweltering 90-degree heat and humidity.
Well, I think the only thing that kept me in the car, I knew I had a winning car. I knew it was a top 2 car, and it's been a long time since I had a car run like that, and it was a tough thing. I knew I should have handed a car over to somebody. But on the other side, I just felt so good to be up front again. Knew I should have had a shot at winning. I didn't want to give that win to somebody else.
White flag for Ricky Rudd. One more lap to go. Bobby Labonte chasing Ricky Rudd off the 2nd corner. They're on to the backstretch for the final time in this year's Brickyard 400. Rudd with about a 5 or 6 car length advantage on Bobby Labonte. They head for turn number 3 for the final time. Rudd is through there safely onto the short chute.
into turn number 4, and now onto the straightaway. Labonte makes a final run at him. He closes in. Will he make a move? He cannot do it. Ricky Rudd wins the 4th Brickyard 400 in Indianapolis.
It's just it's a boyhood dream to be able to race here at Indianapolis, and let alone race, but come here and win this thing in the stock cars is unbelievable. I took a tour around here when I was 12 years old. We were racing go-karts down the street. Never thought we'd be racing here. It's unbelievable.